Hello everyone, my name is Kid Lee, and let's talk about some SWTOR news. We are just a couple of weeks away from server mergers, and one of the hot topics here recently has been character slots. Now, when the roadmap was released, they went into detail, and the number they threw out at that time was 52. You'd have 52 character slots on the new servers. Now, at that time, they also said that if you went over the 52, you would still have access to all of your characters, but you would not be able to make any new ones. Well, apparently they have received enough complaints about it that they have decided to increase the numbers of character slots on the new servers. Looking over the numbers, the free-to-play players will have a new default of 4 characters per server, up from 2. Preferred players will have a new default of 12, up from 6. Subscribers' new default is going to be 24, up from 12. And then the maximum characters is going to be increased to 100, up from 52. And it should be noted that these new slot numbers are actually separate from character slots that you may have actually purchased. Now, after they released those numbers, they actually released a couple of examples as well, in case people were confused. So, for the examples, for subs, they are basically adding 12 character slots per server to your account by making the new default 24 instead of 12. As an example, today, if you are a subscriber who has never bought any character slots, you will have 12 per server. After the update on 11.8, you will then have 24. Another example is today, if you are a sub who has purchased 30 additional character slots, meaning you have 42 per server, 12 by default, 30 purchased. After the update, you will have 54, which will be 24 new default, 30 purchased. Now, one other quick thing I wanted to briefly mention back on the preferred and free-to-play. Again, free-to-play going from 4 to 2, preferred from 12 to 6. As far as I can recall, this is the first time that for especially free-to-play that they have gotten a character slot increase since that system went live. And I know that's always been one of the big complaints from the free-to-play community is, oh, I can only have 2 if I want to do an additional story. I have to delete a character, and you basically just have to run a character, delete them, run a character, delete them to actually see all the stories. Well, at least now they're giving you 2 more, so hopefully that'll help out and allow those players to at least branch out a little bit with their 2 additional characters. Going back to the main complaint that I think really sparked all this off was apparently there were enough people out there who had more than that 54 and they still wanted to create new characters after the server mergers, which I think that's crazy. I mean, I struggle with my, I don't know, 15, 20, whatever I have these days. The fact that you would actually have 52, 54 or more, you guys got way too much time on your hands. Way too much time. But at least they were willing to accommodate those players and say, all right, if you're really that into it, you know, we're going to crank it up to 100. And hopefully nobody has got that many. I mean, I don't know. Are you really playing like 100 characters or more than 100 characters or whatever? If you are, I think it's time to take a break. Take a break, all right? But I think that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and do it for this video. Of course, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching. And with that being said, everybody keep playing, have fun. We'll see you next time.